I recycle because I want to help my community, and anything I can do, I'll do it. My name is Matthew, and I live in North Rosedale.
My name is Faith, and I live in Detroit. It makes you feel good about where you live, and it makes you feel like you're in a clean and good environment.
Very small thing to do, but it's an easy small thing to do. My name is Alfred, and I live in Detroit.
In 2009, curbside recycling started in some East and West Side Detroit neighborhoods, and that was just the beginning. Curbside recycling is getting bigger and is moving into more neighborhoods, including 10,000 new households. Bagley, Palmer Woods, Detroit Golf Club, Green Acres, Sherwood Forest, and the University District, as part of the Detroit Works project. Curbside recycling starts with you, and it's easy to get started.
It's very easy to recycle. You just see on the bottom if it has a recycling sign.
As I'm cooking, if I open a jar or a can or something and use that, then that also is washed out, rinsed, and then put into my recycle bins that the city has provided.
We have 2 bins in our kitchen.
One is for trash, the other is for recycling.
I can just put it outside and they'll pick it up.
Curbside recycling is no sorting. You just put your plastics, paper, aluminum, metals, and you just put them right in there. We don't have to drive anywhere twice a month. We bring it out to the curb.
It's every day, you think about what you're using and just being very conscientious about it.
If I can recycle, you can recycle.
Many items that you use every day can be recycled using your curbside container.
We always check the bottom to see if it has a recyclable sign, and we usually recycle everything that we can.
Bottles, jars, paper.
Clear glass, round glass, green glass.
Aseptic.
Plastic, cardboard, cans.
The more you recycle, the more you realize the potential is so great.
Anyone in Detroit can be a recycler, and there are options for people in all neighborhoods that want to start recycling. Throughout the city, there are recycling centers that accept lots of items for recycling. If you have curbside recycling, you can even take some of the items that aren't accepted in your container to your local recycling center.
I don't have curbside, so what I do is store it under my sink, and then whenever it starts to get too full, I just load it up and take it up to the recycling center.
I'm able to take styrofoam, batteries, and light bulbs, as well as plastic bags, to Rosedale Recycles.
All electronics I take to the recycling center on Holden Street.
We have recycling bins set up in the front service area. We collect them twice a week and bring them over to recycle here.
Look and see where your closest recycling place is if you don't have curbside recycling, and then just drop it off there.
Start with saying, I will recycle my paper. Get into the habit of doing that, and I'll get good at that. And bit by bit, you'll find yourself a recycler.
It's really neat to be able to take your stuff and take it and divide it up where it's going with other people's stuff. You really feel like you're part of a total community.
Older people, young people, all kind of people come. It's just a beautiful thing to see people recycling.
By recycling, you're allowing things that would have otherwise been wasted to be used again.
My definition of recycling is that it's reused in some way, shape, or form.
Recycling can do a lot of good things, and when you recycle, it's reusing things. They make something new out of it.
Recycling programs sell that material back to other companies that use that.
And so the cycle continues, and I think it's really important that we do that.
It's not just about trash. It's about a cleaner, better Detroit now and for generations to come.
It's about doing the right thing. It's about taking care of our resources, keeping the community cleaner, and we need to step up and do it. My name is Jacob, and I live in the Cass Corridor.
My name is Shades, and I live in Detroit. Detroit is a community, so we all rally up together. I mean, when there's a movement or something for us to get into, I mean, Detroit will always shine and come together.
I'm Irma, and I live in Detroit in the North Rosedale Park community. This is one of those things that can be and should be, and I believe will be, a positive factor for the city of Detroit and its residents. And I'm excited to see it grow. Get started recycling today in just a few simple steps. If you have curbside recycling, start collecting those recyclable items in a container in your home. Don't forget to rinse out any dirty containers. Take those items out to the curbside container that the city has provided you. Then roll your container out to the curb the night before your pickup day. For a complete list of recyclable items that are accepted for curbside pickup and for a schedule of pickup dates, visit DetroitRecycles.com. If you don't have curbside recycling, visit DetroitRecycles.com to find the recycling drop-off center nearest you. For everything you need to know about recycling in Detroit, visit DetroitRecycles.com.